What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Ria Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. We can't wait to get into the topics for today and today's episode from Los Angeles. We're recording in a comfy, cozy hotel room. But before we get into all of that, Chicks in the Office. Yes. Chicks in the Office is presented by Microsoft Copilot. Before we get into all the topics, all the drama, all the juicy gossip that we have to talk about, we need to talk about the thing that is keeping everyone's lives organized right now, and that is Microsoft 365 Copilot.
Absolutely. I know that everything moves so fast right now. It's fast-paced life. Your workday, it's moving even faster. You're pitching products, drafting reports, analyzing data. Microsoft 365 Copilot is your AI assistant for work, built into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and other Microsoft 365 apps you use, helping you quickly write, analyze, create, and summarize so you can cut through the clutter and have a clear path to your best work. I know there's a lot of the little mundane things that you have to do at work. This can really be such a tool to help you, whether it's work, school, fun. So many great ways to use Microsoft Copilot.
Right, so you can cut through all that clutter and have a clear path to your best work, and learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot. How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? We have made it to LA. Quick little trip right now. We're in and out of here, but we're going to have a great day.
Yeah, quick pop. I mean, it was definitely nice to walk around with just a sweatshirt on. I think probably in the grand scheme of things, LA folks would be like, today the weather stinks, but we're coming from old New York. And yes, this is Friday's Friends Forecast, talking about the weather to start off the episode. But it's really all I can think about. This storm in New York is just occupying my mind.
I don't blame you. It's what everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
I was walking around no sweatshirt out in LA.
It's
only 58 degrees.
Yeah.
I feel like
nice.
it's 80 here.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, wow, oh my God. I really
Compared to 10 and
I
home.
take 50 something degrees for granted at home. Like we mentioned, we are in LA and we got that Friday energy presented by Planet Fitness.
Woo.
But yeah, we don't know what's going to happen with the storm. It could be at 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, so we're all over the place still.
It could be 24 inches. It could be 2 inches. Yeah. It's really all over the place. But we're going to try to, keep a positive mind about it.
I'm excited for a cozy weekend regardless, if that's the case. If we do get snow, if we don't get snow. If we don't get snow, I feel like everybody's preparing for snow anyway. So it's like, well, you'll be doing nothing regardless and just be complaining that it was a dud. But
everyone stay safe.
Yes.
And stay warm.
Speaking of snow, I think I do have to acknowledge that I was duped by the Russian snow that I mentioned the other day.
Yep.
Along with everyone else, I think. I mean, I could have sworn there were news outlets posting those videos. Some of them I was like, that looks kind of outrageous, but I guess that's true.
Yeah. I don't know. Hindsight is 2020. I never saw the post when everyone was believing it. I only saw the post when everyone was like, it's AI. And when I saw that, I was like, guys.
The snow was like,
guys, and
20
then
floors in
I
there.
thought back at what Noah said on Wednesday, and he was like, people are jumping off skyscrapers into the snow. And I thought, we all just kind of really let that slide. Like, we were like, oh, wow, really?
After he said that and I went on my phone, I did start getting videos of the snow, quote unquote, snow in Russia. People were climbing out of their houses through igloos. And I was like, oh, damn. Like, I literally was scrolling. I was like, oh, shit, Noah was right. And I honestly didn't look further. I'd like to say that the thought had passed in my brain, like, is this fake?
Yeah.
But I kind of just was like, damn, that's snow in Russia. And then
It was like day after tomorrow level videos
it was
I was
intense.
seeing.
It was very intense.
I was like, yeah, wow, this is the craziest snowstorm of all time.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
I'm like, I don't know what's going on in Russia.
You're
Like,
not
it's a
the only
different world
one.
to me.
You're not the only one who's duped.
Yeah.
Those videos do look very believable. But I think if I were to see people jumping from skyscrapers, I would have maybe had a second thought. Mine were just simply crawling out of an igloo.
No, there were people like who created tunnels to their car, like
yes,
like those ones. Then I'm like, that seems dangerous. Like, what if it collapsed?
All of it seemed very dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. Felt like we would have heard a lot more about it.
Also, I was like, if you're jumping out of a building, wouldn't you like go through the snow and just get stuck in the bottom? I don't know.
Yeah, physics. We're
We're
not the smartest
right,
with that.
The whole thing was just very funny to then look back and be like, Noah said that, and we just kind of kept on going.
Also, like you texted our group about it, being like you got duped, and I think Maddie was like, "Noah, you got duped," and I didn't see like everyone acknowledging that. I was like, "No, I didn't. Like I saw it on the news. It was real." Like I still was doubling down. At that point.
Kevin KFC posted one of his 1 Minute Man videos about it, and then he had to make another video to be like, "I got duped," and then he was like, "Nothing is worse than the video," because like the original video had like 8 million views, and it was like, shit.
Yeah.
Just got. You got got.
You got got.
Yeah.
You got got. You
Lana got
got
coned. Lana got coned. Sorry.
I don't get the reference.
That's okay. That's
You know that you got. Entourage.
yeah.
Oh, no,
You got
no, isn't it
Lana got coned is Princess Diaries.
bugging out, bugging.
No,
Wait,
Entourage is you got. You got.
Yeah, that's like their
When is
version
it?
of the Punk'd
Yeah.
TV show when they get drama, when drama's on the show.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of when he's
Yeah.
like super high in the truck and they're all like, I'm
Oh
bugging
no,
out. And he's
no,
like,
I'm talking about
out.
he's actually being
Okay.
punked.
Yeah, when it's
Yeah.
Wow, I'm glad I got that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had that
well, I
locked
was
right
saying
in.
whatever you said, I didn't know.
No, that's from Princess Diaries.
Okay,
That's yeah.
It's
okay.
okay. We'll give you a pass on that one.
I'll totally give you a pass on that one. But so we're just here in LA really quick, just for the day, and then back home Friday. So.
Should we tell everybody who we're having on the podcast? Because we keep teasing it, and
No.
it's like, oh no, you don't want to.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Whoa,
Why?
okay.
Why?
I was
that
trying to
takes
get-
like the wind out of it. You
Oh
know?
well, I was trying to give everyone a treat and do a little
Yeah.
tease.
But then
you know?
it's like the initial like. I love a good teaser trailer.
Noah's ready. Noah's ready. He's making the teaser in his mind.
Right.
You know, the
Okay.
video
Fair.
reveal.
fair.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah.
Save the big moment for social.
But it'll be Wednesday and Friday next week. Big guests.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. But we just
I
sound
know, we
annoying
sound-
right now,
we
not telling
do.
everybody who the guests are.
We do,
Wait 5 days.
it's okay. It's
It'll come soon enough.
yeah. Well, it's really only next week, and it's a build up. Obviously, we're here in LA for this one, but the other one, the guest did come into New York in the New York office, and it was mayhem.
It was the most excited I've seen the New
Uh-huh.
York office.
in a
Everybody
while.
wanted a picture with this guest.
Uh-huh.
We had to send out an email to tell everyone to avoid spoiling the guest. Like, I have never seen or heard this level of excitement
No, I
from
was saying-
people in the office.
Yeah.
Since like the Jersey Shore at the old office, like I'm like I don't remember the office like
Yeah.
crowding around in the control room. Like Dylan Efron and Boston Rob were in the office, and I was told that they were in the control room watching your
Yeah.
interview.
They were, because we saw
saw them
Dylan
afterwards.
and Boston Rob after, and they were like, we were watching your interview in the control room. And I'm like, that's how you know this guest had such a buzz throughout the office, that Dylan Efron and Boston Rob were in the office and nobody was talking to them. They
Yeah.
were in the control room
they were also
with the rest of the people
Bumped out
watching.
of the green room for our guests.
They were. Which, when this all comes out, will
Look,
be
our guest had a big entourage.
huge entourage.
Be like
The biggest.
huge entourage.
I'm actually cracking up, and I want to stop talking about it because I feel like we're
We
teasing
could really
a lot.
continue to make the jokes because you'll see.
You
folks.
will see.
You'll see.
Yes,
You'll
and
see.
it's all worth
and we'll
it.
just end it at that.
Yes, it's going to be so funny. But we want to get into the rest of the topics for today. Pretty big news from our guy, Harry. He is going back on tour.
Massive.
Super excited about that. Alix Earle revealed that she is doing a Netflix unscripted series,
Yes.
which we would also like to just to call a reality TV show about her family,
Right.
to put it into simpler terms. We have the Oscar nominations and all of these Blake Lively texts that are being revealed. Taylor
Yeah.
Swift, Ben Affleck, Matt Damon. A lot of text messages.
A lot has been released,
yes.
unsealed.
Yes, they are now public to us.
Yeah.
And we have a great game of trivia, so let's get into the topics.
We can't wait for all the amazing concerts coming up. I mean, hey, we just got a massive announcement of a tour by our guy, Harry Styles, but we don't want the hassle of buying tickets. We want to focus on the music, not the cost or the stress. Game Time puts the power back in the hands of fans. It's your go-to hack for scoring amazing tickets. and unforgettable experiences in just a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. So we have our eyes locked in. Like I said, 30 nights at Madison Square Garden. I will be watching those tickets like a hawk, seeing what kinds of amazing Game Time deals for great seats they will have. So you can take the guesswork out of buying concert tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms to apply. Again, create an account and redeem code CHICKS for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today.
All right, let's get into the topics, starting off with my guy, Harry Styles, going on tour. This is huge announcements. It's going to be Amsterdam. It's going to be London. It's going to be MSG for 30 nights.
30.
Let me tell you, my guy is coming for Billy Joel.
Yes.
He does not care about the King of Long Island. He's saying, buckle up, Billy, get your piano and get out of town because Harry is coming. And we don't need you at the Garden anymore, all right?
Yeah. He's coming for the big banner.
He is.
He's coming for the big number. This is a really exciting announcement because it reminds me a little bit, it's not because he's doing 30 shows, but kind of when Taylor was like going to do Loverfest and it was just like a few big cities for multiple like weekends, or it was really like one weekend. So he is doing a bunch more shows, but he's not traveling as much. It's like central locations. He picked certain cities and he's doing multiple nights in each one. So like you said, Amsterdam, London, Brazil, Sao Paulo he's doing, Mexico City, New York City, Melbourne, and Sydney. So all over the world he goes. And yeah, I'm really just trying to wrap my mind around 30 nights at MSG.
What did he do last time? Like 20? It was definitely over 20.
It was
I want to say 26 or
Really?
16.
It was up
I
there
thought it was
for
like
sure.
20.
Sir, give me a quick search on that.
How
How many
many?
nights he did last Harry's house.
He doesn't care about the piano, man. He's Harry Styles.
Yeah. Yeah. He's the disco man. Here he comes.
As they say, Billy Joel is moving out.
Yeah.
Get it?
I get it.
Wait, what was that? 2024? Like, would that have been Harry's house?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not doing a good job right now.
Oh, your Google search.
Was it 2024 or was it 2023?
2020.
I feel like it was
Yeah,
2023.
because 2022 is the album came out. So
Yeah.
15 consecutive nights.
15 consecutive nights.
Shit, I was
15
off.
consecutive
It was
nights.
16.
Yeah.
I mean, he's done, obviously, he's had
not
way
like-
more
not-
shows at
yeah.
MSG.
Yeah. I
But-
read consecutive as if it was like every single day. Like
No. But that makes
15.
sense. I mean, this is huge. And for someone that lives a hop, skip, and a jump from Madison Square Garden, it's dangerous. Real dangerous.
It is really dangerous, but I'll be traveling across the pond
Yeah, London
to see my guy.
London really popped
With
out at
Shania
you.
Twain?
Shania Twain is
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Harry
I'm
and
so
Shania
there.
Twain is such a sell for a trip to London.
Oh, I have to get there. I have to get there.
Yeah.
And obviously, I sent it to Fran right away, and I was like, I knew there would be a time that I could get you there, and this feels like the time.
This does. I would absolutely die to go see this together. I've seen Shania Twain. It's such a fun show. And this is just such a great combo. Maybe they'll perform a couple songs together,
That's what I'm saying.
which would be amazing. I also think Amsterdam is such a good one because Robin is also fantastic.
Amsterdam seems really cool as
Yeah.
well.
Also,
Just to get a
MSG
little-
is going to be, people are saying Harry Ween again.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is at MSG.
Because you're getting through August to
October. I think Halloween is the last show.
Yeah. I just celebrated my birthday with like 6 nights in a row at Harry Styles.
Hey, sounds
mean,
like a
he
good
should be
birthday.
in New York.
He's not doing it. There's not one on my actual birthday though, which is unfortunate, but leading up and right after.
Yeah, that works.
You could run into him. He'll be in New York for 3 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
I pray.
Yeah.
I saw somebody thought he was at a Trader Joe's in New York City recently.
He could have been.
He could have been.
Kind of surprised he's not doing Los Angeles or anywhere else in the U.S.
So, the
It
people
must
of,
be a deal with MSG.
the people of LA are kind of fed up right now because he didn't do a listening party for his single in LA, and he did not do LA for his tour.
Maybe
Yeah.
we'll do
And
one
then-
night only.
Well, then they're like, is he doing the one night only in LA at the Forum? But the Forum is booked on the day that his album comes out. So, you know, the people of LA are not happy with Harry. And I want to say, like, I get where they're coming from, and I totally understand. And I would also be upset. But as somebody who's in New York,
Yeah.
you know
Not
what I
in New York.
mean? Like, it's
That's what I'm
kind of
saying.
it's great for us.
No, truly, it
like
is.
it could be more of a dream for us.
Think about all the people who are going to book trips to New York from other states. Like,
Yeah, which is why I think that he probably my guess is while this was all being negotiated, there was some sort of exclusivity type situation where it's like, if you want to do 30 nights, like let's make it, you can only do it here.
Yeah, let's make it worthwhile.
You know,
baby.
like you're going to do 30 nights. You can't be, why would anybody try? Like
Yeah.
that's got to be at 30 nights.
I
is
wonder
crazy.
though, like, will he go on tour like for real and like just one off like cities like for this album, or is this it?
No, this is
I,
it.
I think this is it. I think this is his
This
big
is-
announcement
yeah.
for what he's doing.
By the way,
Interesting.
it's like, I mean, it's
he's
still
going to be tired. He's doing
it's-
30 nights
yeah.
at MSG.
I mean, 30
But the
nights
other
alone
ones
at
aren't-
MSG. The other ones are
The other ones are only like a couple each, I thought, right?
yeah, but it's not a couple. I mean, there's at least 6 in London.
yeah.
Yeah, London.
And
We should make that a Chicks in the Office like work trip. What do you think about that?
we've
We-
it's already
we
been
discussed
discussed.
that.
It's
Oh,
already
really?
been discussed.
We did.
That's certainly been
That's
discussed
certainly
already,
been
and we
thrown
thought,
around.
could this be expense? 6 nights in Amsterdam, 6 nights in London, 2 nights in Brazil,
Come to Brazil.
2 nights in Mexico City, 30 nights at MSG, 2 nights in Melbourne, and 2 nights in Sydney. So,
Yeah, so we got spoiled.
so
Well, yeah, what
yeah,
about
30 is a
Asia?
drastically larger
What?
number
I'd be
than
pissed if
everything
I
else.
was in Asia.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, listen, everywhere all over is
But
probably
that's the thing.
pissed
It's like,
that
yeah,
they're
you
not
can't.
getting
He
him.
can't go at like if he's gonna do it in
Unfortunately-
this way,
Right, like unfortunately, we're really happy. So, like, I know that you want to keep bringing
Yeah.
up that he's not going to these other spots, and
I feel bad for these people.
I acknowledge them, and I feel bad for
Yeah.
them. But like, we're really happy about this.
Yeah, yeah.
But I could see
Go to Australia.
how it's unfair. You know,
Do you think he just loves New York that much where it's like he could easily do 30
I
in
think
London?
he's got a
No, I
deal.
like
I think
like
he-
Ria just said, he's coming for.
He's coming for Billy Joel. Clearly, he has a dartboard of Billy Joel in
Yeah.
his London home, his Rome home, his New York City home, and he just focuses on it
wants
every
to be
day.
the king of
and,
MSG.
right, and he says, "Fuck your piano, I'm in there." Like, you know,
Poor Billy Joel though isn't like he's not even. He's been like
Billy
on the
Joel
sidelines a
is
little
the
bit.
king of Madison Square
No, no,
Garden.
I
Billy
know, but
Joel's
he's
just fine.
Billy
fine.
Joel is certainly
Billy
fine.
Joel will be just fine.
No, I'm talking about like he had like a brain thing. Remember?
Oh,
Like he hasn't played at MSG in a while because he was
No, well, he stopped playing because there was a health thing, but I think it was.
I think
also-
he's okay now.
Yeah, but I also think it's just he's
He's done.
older. I'm not trying to be like.
Yeah.
But how old is Billy Joel?
He's
70s?
86?
No,
70s, 75?
gotta be like early 70s. And he has like a young kid.
76.
76. Oh, and he's turning 77 soon.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
He's got a long way. Harry's got a long way to go though.
he does.
No, it's a lot of shows, but
he has a lot of shows
If
to fill.
anything, it just proves that clearly he loves, like, he just loves playing at MSG.
Right, and
The
he'll
Would be
world's
my
most famous
guess.
arena.
He's done it already. It must have been a great experience for him. I also think it's great to get to do a tour of this magnitude, but then get to like stay in the same place for a few months.
Yeah.
That's
Like, I
probably
think he just
comforting
loves
for
New
him.
York.
Are they all
Yeah.
arenas? Like in London, he's doing.
Yeah.
He's doing Wembley
Oh,
Stadium.
he's doing
Wembley. There's
Wembley.
a
So
lot
it's
there.
6 nights of Wembley.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
And-
that makes up for it. I thought it was 6 nights of like the O2 or like.
No,
No.
And Sydney's a stadium.
Oh, okay.
Melbourne's a
that makes-
stadium.
that makes a lot
I
more
am
sense.
getting to that damn Wembley Stadium.
Mexico City, I think, as well.
Damn.
Same with Brazil.
It is cool though, because like the arena shows are just better. I think.
Amsterdam is an arena.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot. Did you guys see that Page 6 article that said Zoe Kravitz thinks Harry Styles is her soulmate. So get in line.
Right. Welcome to the fucking club,
Yeah.
sweetheart. Like, come on.
Which, and you know what?
You
I bet he is.
And and honestly,
I'd be
I
saying
totally
that too.
believe her.
Yeah.
And for some reason, when I see them, I go, this just makes sense.
It really does make
and
sense.
When
It
Zoe
really
Kravitz
does.
and Channing Tatum split up, I was like, no way, no fucking way, this isn't happening. But then when she got with Harry, I was
Yeah.
like, oh no, duh.
Yeah.
No, forget Channing.
Yeah, it's just
your
another level
soulmate.
of cool.
Your soulmate is Harry Styles. They are
Yeah.
two cool cats together.
coolest.
That just get each other's coolness that other people probably can't replicate. And like they probably
You're right.
went on their first date and thought, this person matches my level of cool
Yeah.
that nobody else has ever matched.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. There's even just them walking on the streets. Like I've never seen two cooler people in my life.
Just cool.
And the odds, Noah's right. The odds of running into them in the months of August to October, high.
You know he's gonna be running. He's gonna be running.
He's going to be doing a lot, but it's like they could be
West
just
Side Highway?
going hand in hand around
Central
Manhattan.
Let me tell you, I am going to be out and about on those streets during those months.
Yeah.
You will catch me up and
But
down
like
Manhattan.
in reality, you're walking and you see him across the street. What are you doing?
Across the street, nothing.
You're walking by him.
And I'm walking by him and be like, oh my God, love you guys. You know, something like quick like that.
In passing.
I will say there was a girl who just posted a video where she ran into them on the street somewhere and she was like, I love you guys. And they both turned around and stopped to shake her hand. And I was like, only I could dream of something like that happening to me.
No, you want
Yeah.
what he
Sorry,
did with
I
that
like-
one girl where he took their picture and
Got
then
some
DM'd it
grovel.
to
Like
them?
that one raspy.
Only I something just okay because
If
here's-
only that could happen to me.
it's something
No,
that's-
I feel you.
that I'm seeing a lot lately where
Yeah.
I'm like people are running into my faves everywhere and not me. Okay.
Hey, treat people with kindness.
Yeah. And that's what he did. He went and he said, let me shake your
Yeah,
hand. And
exactly.
that is what I like to call respect.
Yep.
And on top of that, people keep running into Fetty Wap at the Jersey City Target. Not me. This man's always at the Jersey City Target. And then on top of that, apparently years ago,
Yeah.
I had multiple people respond to my Instagram story when I posted about wanting to run into Fetty Wap in New Jersey. I ran into him in Target in 2017. I ran into him in Target in 2016. My hairdresser said I ran into
loves
him
Target,
in
huh?
This man's always at Target.
Well, I just started dying laughing because you texted that after, and we all heard on the podcast about the ASAP Rocky miss, and you were like, everybody's meeting my heroes, and I just like really giggled to myself because I was like, she's getting this worked up over people running into Fetty Wap. Like I just like,
Well,
I
You're gonna
can't.
tell
And
me
then
you're gonna tell me those songs didn't hit hard for you?
no, of course, but like,
Baby girl, you're so damn fine.
you know,
though.
I'm not. I'm not seeing people running into him in Target and being like, no, why not me?
If it was that close to you,
I guess it was-
It's
yeah.
that close.
Yeah.
Like the Jersey.
No.
Here's the thing.
Did you see
It's
him
not
at
meant-
Jennifer Aiden's house?
Yes, and then I said, well, he should come over for a stream.
Yeah.
If
Fetty
he-
Wap could be in the lobby of my building and I wouldn't come down from my apartment to see him.
Okay, ricochet shot at Fetty Wap.
I'm just
Okay,
saying.
too cool for school.
Too
Noah.
cool for
No,
Fetty
just
Wap.
like I
Here, let me just say this.
Fetty Wap didn't
If
have that
people
kind of
are
impact on
if,
Noah.
If people are running into Fetty Wap in Manhattan, okay, like that
Yeah.
makes sense. When people run into people in Manhattan, it makes sense. People are not running into celebrities at the Jersey City Target.
Mm.
So that why to me is what is like, why wasn't I at Target that day?
Right.
You know, because it's
Right.
just so random. It's not like, oh, I ran into him on the street in Manhattan.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no shit.
I think your
popped
time is
into-
coming to
he
run
popped
into someone on the street.
And I'm hoping it's Harry and Zoe
Yeah.
in the warm months of August to October.
Mm-hmm.
And we brush shoulders quickly and I say, oh my God, I'm such a big fan of you both.
Yeah.
And they both turn around, they shake my hand, they say, Ria from Chicks in the Office. We love that show. You know?
Yep.
Dream
Yep.
scenario.
I was gonna say you should fall asleep at night thinking about that. So just manifest
yeah,
that.
I man,
Like this.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Hey Harry, hey Zoe. Oh my God, we love Chicks
love
in the
you.
Office.
We
Oh,
love your show.
Or something just like, we've seen your clips before.
Right. Anything.
Oh, why do you look
literally
familiar?
anything?
Anything. Now, guys, I know that there's like a 0% chance of that happening. Like, I do not think that they know us.
like, I
Please.
love your one night only vlog.
Yeah, right. He's like, oh my God, the forum. I saw you in the crowd at the forum.
Saw you getting trampled by all those teenagers.
Oh shit! It's fun to let your imagination run wild like that.
It is.
I can't believe Noah said that if Fetty Wap is in the lobby of an apartment building, he wouldn't even go downstairs. Damn.
He's like, that's not even getting me on the elevator.
You have something against Fetty?
No, I mean,
No, he just
did,
doesn't care.
When I was at Syracuse, he was supposed to be like the big headliner of this festival, and like the day of the show, he just didn't. He like said his flight. He just didn't come. Not that I really cared that much, but like,
so you have a grudge.
But he has to keep mentioning that he didn't care.
But he doesn't care.
He doesn't
I
care
couldn't
that
name
much.
you one song other than the 1738.
Oh, no, he doesn't care.
Trap Queen, 679 again.
No, I
My Way, Fetty Wap Drake remix, one of the
He
best
doesn't know,
rap songs
He doesn't know
of
Fetty Wap
all
like that,
time.
Ria. He just doesn't know him like that.
Apparently not.
I don't.
And that's all right. And that's all
Hey,
right.
we all have different heroes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying he's my hero.
I
It's a joke.
that text just really sent me in such a giggle. Like
It just went from the
everybody's
ASAP
being
Rocky thing to that, and I was just like in a tizzy, you know.
Yeah, fair.
I had talked to Kit Keenan directly.
Yeah.
About the ASAP listening party, which only made me more jealous.
But good clarity.
Yes, good clarity, and I'm happy for her.
Yep. Your time will come, Ria. Your time will come.
That's okay. Like, I like to dream.
Yeah.
Dream big. Marty Supreme, Christmas Day.
Marty Spring, Christmas Day. Should we do some Oscar?
Yeah, we should go into the Oscars noms then. Yeah.
Since
I just said
Marty
that.
Supreme, Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Which we can do. Very interesting, I will say. Because right off the bat, when I saw the headlines, I thought amazing because everything's like Sinners most nominations, which
16 noms.
fantastic because I feel like there's been discussions of them being sort of forgotten at these other award shows. And it's like, where's the love for Sinners? Well, here it is from the Oscars. And they gave it to him big time and it couldn't be more well-deserved. It's tough because, then you move that in and then some people get snubbed, but you just can't argue with Sinners needing to be in the mix with these nominations. You know what I did? Eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
And I thought, good for them. F1. I thought,
I don't
okay,
get it.
honey.
I don't get
I said,
it.
honey.
You took the words right out
I
of my
went,
mouth.
wow, F1, Oscar nominated Best Picture?
You took the words right out of
I
my
haven't
mouth.
seen it, so I guess I really can't say.
it
Oh my
doesn't.
God. I saw it.
I did have friends that really enjoyed it. They said, fun time.
I enjoy many movies, but they're
Yeah,
not like,
right.
No, we're aligned. As soon as you brought
went,
up
F1?
Oscar noms, I was like, I cannot wait to talk about the F1 Best Picture nomination.
Yeah.
Like you said, very happy for Sinners.
Yeah.
Very well deserved. 16 noms. It's huge. I'm really hoping they come out with some wins on that.
Absolutely.
16 nominations. Let's get some wins in there. But on the other side of that, F1 being just think about F1
I don't know. I don't know
being
what
up there
money
with
they put behind that
one
campaign.
battle after another.
Yeah.
Sinners.
No, listen to this. So the Best Picture category is Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, and F1.
If I'm Brad, I'm not even showing up.
Well, they'll have a whole area. They got to show up.
I guess, but like I would just
Please,
be kind of.
he's gonna show up. But they're probably pumped.
He hasn't been at any of the other ones, right?
Yeah, because it hasn't been nominated. Why would
Which
it
is-
be at
F1
any?
was nominated at the Golden Globes.
Oh, it was?
for a couple awards.
For,
But
maybe not
for
for the big ones.
sound,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
that. I'm just
I don't
thinking
remember
like
it
if I'm
being in-
Brad, I'm just like
They're not winning anything.
I'm
Yeah,
excited
obviously.
for Dempson to at least because the man has great style. So
Yeah, that is true.
He'll look fantastic at the Oscars. But yeah, I don't know what. Clearly, there was some big backing here for this Oscars campaign because
it was suspicious.
what really people were surprised, and I feel like this could have been the switch. The exchange here is like, does F1? I didn't even think F1 was in the conversation, but
Why would you?
I saw people
like
saying it, but I
Wicked
thought they
for
were
Good's
joking.
not in anything. So it's like, oh, Wicked F1 gets nominated, Wicked for Good isn't in here. If anything, I would see those switch because they've
I don't
been
even
in
think
the
Wicked
mix.
for Good was like ever.
Do you think?
Like
I mean, Wicked for Good was at least in the conversation for all these other awards. Cynthia, Ariana, none of them got nominated. They've been nominated in all the other awards shows.
Do you think that Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie are giving a little bit of Cynthia and Ariana lately with their Wuthering Heights codependency.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they hold hands like that when they start doing press.
When I've been hearing these interviews between the two of them, I'm like, it's very Ariana and Cynthia. You guys went through something together on this film.
Totally.
The tweets are so funny. People are like, God bless whoever is married to an actor, because Margot Robbie being
amen.
like, I can't operate unless Jacob Elordi's next to me. Like, you have a husband.
You know what?
Honestly,
I can't blame her.
Margot Robbie, though,
can't blame her.
But it's you're Margot Robbie. He should be saying that about you.
I feel
he probably is.
I think he had. Okay, Jacob Elordi has been saying that about Margot Robbie, being like, I was obsessed with her, even just the way she ate. Like Jacob Elordi was like, I could watch her do anything, even the way she ate her pudding. Like this is what he's been saying. But I feel like
some Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga shit.
And I feel like Margot Robbie and her husband have such a strong relationship though, because remember when she was like, I just wanted to kiss Brad Pitt. And so she just wrote it into a movie.
God bless Margot Robbie's husband.
Yeah, Margot Robbie is just always openly being like, this is my hot co-star that I want to kiss on screen. And then I'm going to go home to my husband.
Uh-huh. And you know what? He's probably just like, I get it.
But a lot of the time he's looking like Frankenstein when she's with him. You know, it's not like when they're
Margot's husband,
Jacob Elordi.
No, Jacob Elordi.
Oh, Jacob,
right?
Looking like Frankenstein.
Margot Robbie. It's not Frankenstein. It's Wuthering Heights.
He's in Wuthering Heights together.
Oh,
Margot Robbie's not in Frankenstein.
I never watched it. I never watched it.
Wuthering Heights is not out yet. It comes out February.
Wuthering Heights.
Because I know he's nominated, so in my mind,
no,
they're
I
just changed the conversation.
We changed it to Wuthering Heights, which is not out yet, but they're.
By the way,
I
struggle with saying that word.
Wuthering. Yeah, that's fair.
But oh my God, Noah thought that Margot.
That makes a lot more sense.
But he's dressed as Frankenstein. By the way,
wait, the thought of Noah thinking that between breaks in set, Margot's like, "Where's my monster? Come on over." She's like, "I need him. Where's that scary looking guy? Come on over."
Oh shit!
No, he was not looking like that in Wuthering Heights.
No, they were both looking lovely.
No, I did see a picture from that movie of I think his hands in her mouth.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they're doing. I think they're going to be doing
some sex
This
shit.
is Emerald. For this, they're going to be doing some weird shit.
Yeah,
in this
he had
movie.
some fingers in her mouth. It looked good.
Right?
I mean, I don't know.
This is Emerald Fennell doing this direct. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some weird shit in this movie.
Listen, then they felt really comfortable with each other.
You have
and
to. At
basically
that point.
enamored, like Cynthia and Ariana.
Yeah.
They are dependent on each other. But back to the Oscar nominations.
We'll go back to the Oscar nominations. But yeah, I mean, right off the F1, I was like, whoa, okay.
Imagine F1 comes out with Best Picture.
Yeah, they're like, they're just like,
They gotta do a La La Land moment.
Yeah. Need Leonardo DiCaprio to run Brad Pitt over
It'd
with
be
a car.
really weird. F1 wins and every commercial break there's just an ad for Formula One, and you're like, weird. Best actor in a leading role, we got all the big guns. Chalamet, DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. Now, this is what we're saying where, Noah's been hyping up this Ethan Hawke performance where maybe he slides in there for a win, but it's gotta go to one of these guys. No? If it's not...
One of who?
If it's not...
It has to go to one of them.
It just does have to go to one of them. If it's not
Ladies
Chalamet...
and gentlemen, it could be a ball, a strike.
Here's the order I'm rooting for. Chalamet, Michael B. Jordan, interchangeable in my mind.
I think it'd be
one
cool
and
for
one.
me too.
1 and 1.
Yeah.
That's 1 and 1. Give it... I'll be happy for either of those two. Then I would go Leo.
Yeah.
Then, I haven't seen the other two. So, Wagner, Ethan Hawke... whatever.
I basically want everybody to have a chance at winning besides Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
God. You didn't even see the movie.
I know that sounds rude, but you play favorites, and
I think I'm rooting for Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
but
that would be so.
There's
sick.
really none of them that I'd be mad about.
No. They're
there's
fantastic
no
performances.
Who won with the long speech last year? What's his name? Adrian Brody. There's no Adrian Brody.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Yeah.
There's some big names.
I take back what I said about Ethan Hawke. That was just
Ricochet shot.
Ethan Hawke seems like such a cool guy.
Does he?
Yeah, like on all his interviews, he seems like super.
He seems pretty chill.
like normal and cool.
I'd agree with that, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have actor in a supporting role, Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, Delroy Lindo for Sinners, which is, like I said, Sinners pops up in a lot of categories that they haven't been in other award shows this season. So very happy about that. Sean Penn and Stellan Skarsgård. So the rest of them have all been nominated all season long, but
Stellan seems to be the favorite.
Stellan does seem to be the favorite. I will say, Ria put this movie on the plane and then
Sentimental
texted.
value?
Yeah, and then she texted that she didn't realize it was mostly in Norwegian,
Yeah.
so she turned it off.
You gotta pay attention.
Here's
No,
the
that's
thing.
one. It's not a plane movie. That's like
because
yeah,
I'm all for paying attention to a movie like that.
You got to be in the right setting.
It has to be in the comfort of my own home where I could put my phone down and just really lock in. When you're on the plane is a double screen type of thing.
It is.
It's a book. It's headphones. It's, you got a lot going on, and I wanted to read while I had the TV on in the background. And I was like, I can't have sentimental value in the background while I'm reading. That doesn't make sense. So it was immediately shut off.
No, I agree. Big
Who do you
snub in this one, snubs, whatever they call them, snubs. But he's not in this category is Paul Mescal, who's been nominated for Hamnet. And I saw some discussion about this where it's like when there's sort of some confusion of what category you should be in, it is a little tricky. Like he's been supporting, but like, shouldn't it really be leading actor? Because it's not like there's another male actor in the film that's above him, or
he's William himself.
So I feel like there was maybe some confusion on where he was going to land in this. So he doesn't get a supporting actor nomination. And then for actress in leading role, it's Jessie Buckley, Rose Byrne, Kate Hudson, Renate. I don't probably fucking mess up her name. Renate Rensby for sentimental value, Emma Stone, Begonia, and then supporting role, Elle Fanning, sentimental value, Inga Elias for sentimental value, Amy Madigan, weapons, Wumi Musaku for Sinners, and Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. So some other ones in that category too that we haven't seen, and I'm very happy once again for Sinners. She's so good in Sinners.
So good. Stacked category for both of them. I do want to say it hasn't sat right with me that Dakota Fanning has not been nominated for an Oscar, but now Elle Fanning has.
Why?
Just because Dakota Fanning has just been in the game for like.
But I think Elle has like established herself as the one.
Dakota
Fanning just took a break for a while. I feel like she just wasn't doing as much work.
The one, you know what I mean? And then her sister came in, and now her sister has taken over. I'm happy for Elle.
Yeah.
But then I immediately searched. I said, has Dakota been nominated for an Oscar? And she hasn't. I just want...
Yeah, but like what has Dakota done that's been Oscar worthy?
I'm going to take a pause and look this up while you continue to talk about the nominations.
Yeah.
I'm going to look into her films real quick.
No, because I'm with you in that I love her. But I just don't think...
I thought maybe as a kid.
As a kid, sure. Okay. That's fair. Maybe for something when she was younger.
Webb? Was that her?
Yeah. Or maybe like, what's the one she did with Tom Cruise?
She did I Am Sam. That was with
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, right?
Was that Sean Penn?
Sean Penn.
Sean Penn. I was thinking of War of the Worlds?
War of the Worlds. Yeah, but that's not... I feel like it's not like a Oscar
No,
movie.
it's not. But like I could see them just... as a young actress, but no, I don't think she ever really did. And then she stopped really working in those,
that is
like
true.
in between years, and that's when Elle started doing a lot more.
That is true. I was thinking, I guess, more of hers. The Secret Life of Bees.
Yeah,
The Secret Life of Bees was so good.
that was good, really good. You know what I'm excited for, and I think about it every time now, is that these two are going to start production on The Nightingale soon, and I can't fucking wait for that. Put that on your list of books.
So true. I
The Nightingale is probably a
cousin told me to read
top
that.
3 book for me, if not like won.
Oh, wow. Secret Life of Bees didn't have any Oscar nominations.
No, but here's the thing. Those movies were very impactful for us when we were watching them. I don't know if it was as impactful in the critics world.
Yeah, maybe
I've never
I'm
even
just
heard of
really
that
stuck on Dakota Fanning.
She was an absolute star.
When we were younger,
Yeah,
it was just like
absolute star.
it felt like she was everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And she was.
But you know what? Props to Elle.
This is amazing for Elle. Elle has done some really good
should have
stuff
won.
recently.
Dakota should have won for The Cat in the Hat.
Yes. Yeah. That's the one. I
That's
fucking
the one.
hated that movie.
Really?
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God, I loved
The
it.
Mike Myers one? Oh, scared the shit out of me. I really it was like that was Johnny Depp,
Willy Wonka for me.
Willy Wonka territory
Yeah.
for me. I did not like it.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. That's so funny.
Did not like it.
I liked all the colors and stuff.
No.
Who do you think's gonna win for Best Actress, or who do you want to win?
I don't know. It's tough. I'm sure Jessie Buckley is the favorite, but
I think
Emma
Emma
Stone is always an Oscar favorite, and I think Rose Byrne is a
Honestly,
sleeper
Rose
pick.
Byrne, I haven't seen
Sleeper
that
pick
yet.
too, because people love this movie and say she's fantastic.
And Jessie Buckley and Rose Byrne both won Golden Globes for their roles.
I feel
Yes.
like Emma Stone, like they're not gonna give it to her again with the same director. Like,
Right.
She's like won so many Oscars now that.
I'm excited for Kate Hudson too. I just think this is really cool. I'm excited for her to be back in the mix and being at the Oscars as a nominated actress. She's so fucking good in this movie.
I so agree. What's with the rude comments about this movie?
I think people are mad that a lot of people think Chase Infinity was snubbed.
Yeah.
In this, and she would have been there if it wasn't for Kate.
you know
'Cause
what?
Kate wasn't really like.
In
I feel like that came out of like
discussion.
kind of the very end.
But it's tough though, because it's the same kind of thing. Like Emma Stone gets this nomination for Begonia, but I mean I know you guys have both seen it and been talking about it. Jesse Plemons,
Jesse
nothing.
Plemons, yeah, I was
Jesse
also like,
Plemons, I
Nothing.
would like to call that a snub.
Yeah,
But
it
would
is
he-
being called a snub.
Would he have been Best Actor or Best Supporting Actor? I think Best Actor. He was like in it more than anyone. He was in it just as much as anyone in that movie. Like his character was like.
I
Yeah.
don't really know even what qualified. Like what makes it
Right.
I think,
I guess
like-
because he's the main.
I think they're
He's
both.
the main
male
guy,
lead.
right? But
Right.
But you don't have to like, just because you're the highest.
yeah,
guy, like-
that doesn't put you in the category.
But I think he was like the leading actor in that movie.
right.
Yeah. Wow. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
no,
it,
Jo-
I
yeah.
think that's a major snub.
Yeah.
But who would
Jesse
you take
Plemons.
out? I guess. from
That's
actor?
the tough part.
But that's another one where it's hard
It's like,
too, because
I haven't seen-
Chase Infinity falls into that to me too, where it's like, was that she's so good and she does, I think, really like make that movie.
It's tough
But
when there's
it is-
multiple from the same movie.
Yeah, like is
Like
she
Elle Fanning
also
and Igna.
leading, supporting?
Jason Finney would be.
She's been nominated
Leading,
in
I guess.
leading.
I
for all
would
the
say
others.
lead. Yeah.
But
Amy
yeah,
Madigan was kind of a
that is
surprise.
really tough, and I do think she should have been nominated, but there's only 5 spots, and it's tough when everybody's performances were really being praised. So I feel like that she probably should have been in there, but yeah, Sentimental Value really cleaned up.
That was like a heavy like performance movie where
Yeah.
like it really relied on like the actors.
Right.
So, all of them were great.
Animated feature film, Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie, or the character of Rain, and Zootopia 2. I mean, I'm sure this just goes back to K-pop Demon Hunters, but I did like Zootopia 2. I've been telling, I can't talk about it enough. I can't wait till I can stream it and watch it again.
Yeah.
It's so good. And then there's obviously all the, animated short. We have cinematography was Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Train Dreams, costume. Avatar got in for costume. I saw a lot of people say Miley Cyrus was a snub too, that her song isn't in song, and none of the Wicked music is in song
None of
either.
They
But
added a new category.
they did.
Best casting.
Best casting was a new category added.
So does that just mean like the best casting overall, like the best cast overall of actors?
I don't know if it's
You
like
know?
because it's not like an ensemble performance. I think it's like best. I think it goes to the casting director.
Right,
It's
like the best cast.
job. And
But, like, it
you
should
did
be
the best job of bringing these people together
Yeah.
to make a good movie.
But you would think that like whoever wins the acting awards, then they
Right.
would kind of be the same movie, and like you would think.
Yeah, it's Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sinners.
Yeah, so it's the
For
same
it's like, it's all the same. it's all the same.
I feel like Marty Supreme is pushing for that award because they just released Odessa Zion's casting her audition tape in the phone booth, and they're like really pushing the audition process for that whole thing.
Yeah,
they're the most like unique casting.
For sure.
For sure.
Luke
the
Manley
stories we've heard from it. Yeah.
Just getting
so many non-actors.
Just getting cast for being a giant Knicks fan
right,
outside
exactly.
the Knicks game.
So when you think of it that way, it's like you're kind of plucking people off the street and putting them in a movie, and it works, which is very impressive. But
I think Sinner should win like all the sound.
Oh yeah,
anything
sound,
musical,
I mean, I'm all for them for best original song, but people love "Golden" by K-pop Demon Hunter so much, and I'm just not on that wavelength.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Sinner's music is just so much better.
Yeah.
But that's like mainstream popularity now.
Totally. Ryan Coogler did get a director nomination as well. Chloe Zhao, Josh Safdie, Paul Thomas Anderson, Joaquin Trier for Sentimental Value. Those are all for director. F1 did get another nomination for film editing. In the category with Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners.
Yeah, that's insane.
I can see Sinners winning.
Yeah. Yep. The Smashing Machine got a nomination for makeup and hairstyling. That's really the only
Is that The Rock?
That's the movie
I feel
with
like
The Rock.
when he did that movie, he's like, here's my Oscar.
Yeah.
And like nothing.
And it just didn't pan out that way.
Yep. So that's like I said for song. And then, writing, adapted screenplay, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle After Another, Train Dreams, and then original screenplay, Blue Moon, It Was Just an Accident, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Sinners. I mean, like I said, we know that Sinners cleaned up and extremely well deserved
for nominations. So we're gonna hope that they get some wins.
I could see them like winning Best Picture. I think. Like I don't know if I think they will, but I could easily like see that happening.
I'm sad really for exciting. Ariana and Cynthia that they didn't have kind of one.
They got nominated
final moment. No, I know, but I think like
I
don't know. It's got to be a little tricky, and maybe it goes back to the whole idea of was it a good idea splitting these movies in half kind of thing? Because I feel like when they didn't win last year, it was like, oh, well, part two could be where they're recognized for it. When in reality, part two ended up being not as strong. So it was like, if it was one product, would that have made a difference in award seasons? And I think it probably would have.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But we loved Wicked and Wicked for Good. I loved Wicked for Good. It's just, it sucks that they're obviously not involved in this, but it just depends on the year. Like there's some stacked movies this year. So it's hard when that happens.
This was really a great year for movies. Yeah. I feel like there are a couple movies that are genuinely some of my favorite ever, that have been done in a really long time. Not, in fear of sounding like the announcers at the Golden Globes. Do you think Josh Allen will go to the Oscars with Haley?
Yeah.
That would be fun to see.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't seen them at like a major award show.
No, totally. I feel like enough time, like his season's over. Feel like the Oscars are the Oscars. His wife is pregnant.
He's got nothing else to do.
It'd be time to support.
Listen, it would have been wrapped up anyway.
I also feel like with the way that Sinners is nominated, it's like, you gotta support.
Yeah.
I would think
that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited. The Oscars are March 15th, Sunday night, and they can't come soon enough. I'm very excited for this. Moving on, Alix Earle announced that her family and her are getting an unscripted TV series on Netflix, so a reality TV show. This is interesting. I think that people have been thinking they would go down this path for a long time because they're all pretty active on TikTok. I just hope for the best for those young kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've seen this done before with the Kardashians, with Kylie and Kendall being so young, and how they have grown up to be like, we didn't ask for this,
right?
But we were thrown into it. So although I think it's going to be fun and exciting, I'm just hoping for the best for the family, because this, when you get your whole family involved in a reality TV show, who knows what's to happen.
Definitely. And if I had to guess, I think that they'd all be pretty on board with this.
Yeah, no, it seems like they're on board, but I'm saying
yeah.
like, you know, you're on board.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you grow up and you're
Yeah.
like, why did I do that reality show?
Yeah. Alex said, I share a lot of my life on social media and people think they know everything there is to know about me and my family, but honestly, there's still so much more. We are so happy that the show found a home with Netflix. At its core, the show is about our fun-loving, sometimes chaotic modern family and how we always show up for each other through it all, which I love. And I think it's so true. I think it is such an interesting cast of characters, one might say, and the family dynamics. And I do think there are a lot of like Kardashians like parallels when it comes to, you know, parents dynamics and half sibling, you know, like
They
whatever,
do, yeah.
and that whole vibe. So I'm very intrigued by this. I think it's going to be so fun. Makes sense. A good avenue for the family. I feel like we were all kind of waiting for them to do something like this or hoping that they would do something like this because the TikToks are so entertaining and everybody's so familiar. And I'm kind of in the camp, like if they're going to share and of course a TV show is different and it's a lot more, but I feel like they share so much on TikTok and Ashley's posting a ton on TikTok of the, you know, we got the younger kids on there all the time too. So it's like, at least you're going to get paid a lot of money to put it on TV.
No one's happier than her.
Than Ashley.
Than Alex's stepmom than getting this reality show.
Yeah.
I feel like they do have a really interesting family dynamic though, just like the whole background between the parents and how they co-parent and how they all seem to get along. But I'm sure there's fights and chaos behind that. So it'll be fun. We'll have the Naders on Hulu and we'll have the Earls on Netflix, and we'll see who comes out on top as the new Kardashian family.
Yeah, totally. But I'm pumped for them. I think this is great. I think I'm very excited to watch this because I think their family is fascinating and very entertaining.
Yeah, I do too. And I'll take any like sort of fun, dysfunctional sort of family dynamic on TV to watch as a reality show because we love that kind of reality TV.
Agreed.
So I think that's probably the avenue they were headed down anyway.
Yep.
And then to wrap up topics, we got all of Blake Lively's texts with Taylor Swift and Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and the list goes on. And I have to say, you know, it's all fun, you know, when you're like, ooh, like the text about like the dragon from years ago, and just a dragon, and then you get more and more, and you start seeing more and more texts, and you're like, when you see other people's texts, it's never gonna be read in your mind the way that they meant for it to be. You know what I mean? Like it's always going to be interpreted a bit differently.
Totally.
Because it's people who the texts are people who know you and you talk a certain way. And so reading these, it just feels like really the most invasion of privacy.
Yeah, it's wild because I'm seeing the post and I'm like, gee, this feels like maybe the judge didn't need to put these all out here. I don't know why we had to read the messages between. I don't know why these all need to be unsealed, so to say.
I don't know why we needed the messages between Blake and Taylor about their friendship.
Yeah.
Like some of these text messages to me, if they don't include like the movie itself and the discussion about the movie, I'm like, I don't know why we needed these out here, but we're getting them. And we can clearly see now there was a time period between, you know, Blake and Taylor, and Blake, you know, was focusing on herself and she was checking in with Taylor to be like, yo, are we good? And Taylor was kind of just like, I miss my friend the way that she used to talk to me. And then, you know, there was text from Taylor about Justin Baldoni. And, you know, it just seemed like friends texting to me.
It definitely did. And at the same time, I think like these texts were included by Blake's team, because I understand where they're coming from, that it's supposed to show the strain that her personal relationships took during this time and what going through all this with Justin did and affected and all these things. So it's like, oh, you see those early texts where it's like they're talking about when shit's going down with the movie earlier, like 2023, right? Was it like, yeah, I think it was more like 2023 earlier, where they're like kind of going back and forth. And that's when there may be, I think Taylor had called Justin a bitch. Like, it was just like they were talking shit. And, you know, once again, one of those things where it's like, reading this, I'm like, it's just like, oh no. It's just because I think everybody thought like, my God, please no one fucking ever sue me where my text messages have to be out in the public like this. Cause it's a disaster. Nobody wants that. Everybody feels like it's a safe space. And now all of a sudden everybody's out there. And I thought, no wonder Taylor Swift and Blake's relationship is strained right now, because I'm sure that Blake was like, well, I need to include this. It's a massive part of the story. But Taylor's like, well, now my fucking text messages are out there. It's just, there's no way. It's like, I'm so sorry that this is happening. But at the same time, it's like, I have to do this because it's part of this whole process. And you were the one I was confiding in a lot during this. And now here we are. And it also sucked to read because clearly it was a strain on their relationship. They were so close, and Blake's like sending this rambling email about how she doesn't know if she's overthinking, but are they okay? And she just wants to get it out there and talk about it because it doesn't seem like they're okay. And
yeah, there is no world in which Taylor Swift is okay with her text messages being out in the world right now. I mean, anybody would not be okay with this.
No.
Because you're talking to your friend, you think that there's no way that these text messages are going to get out, you know, calling Justin Baldoni a bitch, you know, to your friend. And now the world is seeing it and you're like, there's just no way you can be fucking happy with that.
And it breaks my heart too, because they were so close. And Taylor's like, I just miss my, you know, dark
funny friend
who is been so wrapped up in all of this that it feels like she's lost herself.
And basically she was basically like, you're talking to me like I'm, you know, just another whatever.
Like I'm another like, you know,
business or whatever, instead of being
peg in this story here.
Yeah, I mean, the more and more texts come out. There was Blake texting Ben Affleck, asking if he can watch the movie.
Yeah,
you know, that she's dealing with this director, writer, producer, the whole thing, saying, you know, she loves Jennifer Lopez as well and would love her opinion on it. Said Matt Damon was going to give it a watch. You know, Ryan was talking to Matt Damon about it. And it seemed like they had gotten to a point in filming and making this movie that they had gotten so many fucking people involved in this because it was just such a disaster. Like, it's Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, never did I think that their names were going to be pulled into this. Like,
no, but it's like clearly they were so worried about their reputation.
I saw Not Skinny But Not Fat that posted that her name was mentioned, not in a text with Blake Lively, but Justin's team.
Yeah.
Mentioning, Not Skinny But Not Fat posted on her Instagram story, and I'm like, her name was brought into this.
No, it's like, and it's just
Matter of Chicks in the Office.
Yeah, it's like, just the details of that. They were really monitoring everything, and none of this was shocking to me in the sense that, like, we know that they really were not happy with anything Justin Baldoni was doing. And they were majorly talking shit to their friends. And you can see it, and there's some language used. Like, even in the Ryan messages, it's written so Ryan Reynolds. It's like, what he sent to the Damons was like, he said, the stories are already finding their place in the pantheon of legendary Hollywood insanity. We're about to be off for at least a year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe forever. Let's play pickleball.
I kind of thought to myself, Ryan Reynolds never drops the act.
No, I think that's just him.
You know what I mean? Like, Ryan Reynolds is
though. I really think that's him.
Not an act, but I'm saying Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds 100% of the time. Like, we all, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, you know, we chill out. We're not, all the time being, Mr. Funny Guy. But it's like Ryan Reynolds 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Does he ever get tired?
It must be exhausting having this.
In his movies, in his life.
I think it's exhausting having that level of fame and having that kind of reputation where you are fairly widely regarded as like a good guy. You know what I'm saying? That you're
Mr.
like
Funny Guy.
You're pretty well liked, where it's like the egos on these people are so astronomical too, where it's anything threatening that situation disaster. So no wonder they're reaching out to every other famous person they know because they're like, we got to save face. We need people to like this movie, or we need to tell people, we need to get ahead of this thing. We got to get ahead of this movie being putting out and all this shit. Like, we got to start having other people look at it. Like, they were so worried about how they were going to be perceived and what people are going to be saying.
They should have squashed this movie. Why was this not film squash halfway through?
I don't know.
The whole
The
thing.
budget was probably ridiculous. Like, there was probably too much money to like. Just,
Too much. Because my God,
I
it
don't
seems
know.
like a nightmare on all fronts.
Yeah.
Like from Justin's side, from Blake's side. Like, it just seemed like these two people just really did not fucking work well together.
Yeah.
At all. And the movie should have been squashed.
honestly, no. It was only 25. I mean, only 20, but 25 million is not like crazy.
No, in the grand scheme of things,
It made 350 million.
here's
Holy shit.
Yeah, here's an excerpt of that's because I'm saying when Ryan Reynolds wrote this note to Colleen Hoover, which was also included, it was like, I think when the movie came out, I think they were like, oh well, it's not being absolutely ripped apart as like worst movie ever. I think a lot of people went and were like, damn, I kind of enjoyed the movie. Too bad there's so much drama going on behind the scenes.
I think when we both saw it, we were like, that movie was good.
It was like I didn't think the movie was terrible. I
No.
think it seemed like the
But they probably wanted like critical acclaim.
No. Well, yes, I think like they thought this was going to be a Oscar moment for Blake, and I think that I think that when things took a turn is when they started to think that, oh my God, this movie could be an all-time stinker, and then they got all these famous people involved.
They got very frazzled.
And it's Blake's trying to re-edit the movie. Justin's got an edit. Blake's got an edit. We all know all that also went down too. But like Ryan wrote this note to Colleen Hoover. I'm sending you literally every form of congratulations. I see this sky while jumping up and down and rapidly happy clapping. At one point, I was 3 feet from you at the after party, but I wasn't able to extricate myself from the Sony Studios chairman's mouth. I'm still in here, and I'm a little shocked I have service. Holy fuckity fuck, you guys really pulled it off. Like Colleen, this thing is on fire everywhere, and audiences have wrapped both arms around the film. You and B made something gorgeous out of ingredients you didn't ask for, which is what makes you both in this whole post-production team so clutch. I heard you guys got a tummy bug and you're stuck in New York. I can't think of anything worse. Although it might be your body ridding itself of any residual Baldoni. I'd rather be puking in a gulag than hijacking performative feminism while practicing personal growth catchphrases in the mirror. I hope you're taking a moment to enjoy this. I know the road wasn't always easy and clear. What a complete fucking win this is. I know we all breathe rare air. I realize how lucky we are, but I also know how generally good you and B are. I could literally write you 85 more paragraphs eulogizing what this all means to me, but mainly I'm just incredibly proud and inspired by you and B. So it's like, I think the movie came out and they were like, oh, maybe things can be saved here. But this, I mean, reading this is just, once again, you're like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
The language that they used when it came to working with Justin and like the terms and like what the things that they were saying, it's just crazy.
Can we just pause for a second? And I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about a grown man using the word tummy?
No, I didn't like that.
Yeah, that one didn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I didn't like
Imagine
that
I was
either.
like, hey, can't record today. I have a tummy ache.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that I would tell you to grow the fuck up because
Yeah.
it doesn't sit right with me. Only I can use
Yeah.
tummy. You
Yeah.
can't use tummy.
Ugh. You know what makes me sad?
Ooh, my stummy
No,
hurts.
tummy, he can't be saying that.
My
I don't know if
stummy
that's
hurts.
like, I don't know if that's just the result of having small children that, like, you know, when parents just have small children,
is
they
what-
start using child speak.
Yeah. This is what I meant though by Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds 100% of the time.
yeah,
like
yeah,
he's like, you have a tummy bug.
Yeah.
You have a tummy
I'd
bug.
rather be puking
Like,
in the
yeah.
gulag. Like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, like, it's sad.
It's
to
very clear he
see-
fucking hated Justin
They
Baldoni.
fucking hate his guts, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see the evolution of the text with Taylor too. It's like when this was happening and Taylor had gotten involved, and we know when that all happened in the meeting and yada yada. We don't have to break it all down again, but seeing like Blake thank her and be so thankful that like Taylor was willing to get involved and throw her 2 cents in there, and Taylor was like, "You're the coolest person. I love you." Like they're so close, and then you see the whatever email exchange is like clearly things
took a turn.
Things got so strained, which is unfortunate. And you know what also isn't really being talked a lot about because all these texts like Taylor Swift just dominates when it comes to these conversations too, is that other documents were unsealed this week, which had text from Jenny Slate, who had called Baldoni a false ally, fraud, and the biggest clown and the most intense narcissist, and astoundingly wrongheaded in text to multiple people.
See, when you hear Jenny Slate talking like this,
Yeah.
it does make you wonder, somebody who works so closely with him, calling him a false ally, a fraud, all these things. You know, you have to
Right. And it
ask
does seem like
questions.
Jenny has really tried to stay out of this as much as she can.
And you have to ask questions and go, okay, now, well, what has Justin done to make them feel this way?
Yeah.
I think we would be, you know, doing a disservice if we didn't at least ask that question, because I think people are very, very quick to automatically jump on Justin's side, or there are people who just jump on Blake's side. And
It's still pretty crazy how that this is still obviously going on and if this whole thing does go to trial, it was going to continue to be discussed. But I
want to
know.
hear, you know, like Jenny Slate saying that. It's like, well, wow, you know, why, you know? Like, and I'm saying, like, I want.
I mean, I think we know why. It's
Right.
everything that I think it's everything Blake has said happened.
Yeah.
And everything that was happening on set and things making people uncomfortable. And I know that the young actress who played the younger Blake had said that, like, I think in the scene of her losing her virginity or something, that Justin said something along the lines of, like, I know I shouldn't say this, but, like, that was hot. Like, after they filmed the scene, I don't know, just like weird shit like that.
See
you
that.
know?
See, like that's no good. And that's what I mean. Like, I mean it more in a way of like, well, I want to believe Jenny Slate, you know, not automatically, because I just think people are so quick to just jump and take Justin Baldoni's side. Because he does present himself in a way.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I was just going to say, like, it's really crazy how still, even when all these posts, everything being posted on social media, the way that social media is still reacting to all of this is, like, flooded with, I believe Justin, Team Baldoni, I believe Justin, Team Baldoni, over and over and over and over. It's really, like, it's very interesting. I just find, like, I'm like, oh, if you're seeing all this, and yes, I understand that these messages and this round of stuff is all coming from Blake's team. Like, this is what Blake's lawyers have included, and it's on Blake's, they want it to be on Blake's side, because a lot of the messages and, like, reaching out to Ben Affleck and the Damons, like, it feels quote unquote like cringy and those things, like the way maybe it's written, that in the court of public opinion they'll be like, oh, that's like so lame that they did that, or whatever people want to think about that. But a federal judge will consider Baldoni's bid to dismiss Lively's lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault on Thursday if it is allowed to proceed. A trial for the case is set for May 18th. So if that happens, then, you know, the trials will be in May. But it's little bits and pieces keep coming out, and I just don't get, and maybe this is just my own, like, not understanding how this all works in the legal world and the court system, but I just don't know why the judge would even allow all this to be released. Like, I'm like, you know, it's like, oh, a judge unsealed all these files or whatever. I'm like, but why?
I don't like.
But why? What does this do to help the case at all?
I don't know. Media attention? Like, I don't know. I do not know. I don't understand that part of it either.
Right? I'm like, but what doesn't this just make it worse?
Yeah,
and to, like, make it more blurred and make it harder when this actually, if it does fully go to trial.
I don't know. I agree with you on that. But it's going to continue, and if it goes to trial, we will be seeing it soon. But I think we're going to get more of this back and forth.
Yep, definitely.
All right, that wraps up today's topics. Picture this. It's Monday morning, you open up your laptop, and Outlook hits you with 87 unread emails. Your calendar just looks like a game of Tetris. Your boss wants a report, your team wants a presentation, and you just want to get to your couch and take a nap. Enter Microsoft Copilot. Copilot summarizes your emails. Boom, you're caught up. It drafts your report in Word, it builds your slides in PowerPoint, and it even pulls insights from your Excel data. Suddenly, you are the office hero. You're organized, you're responsible, and maybe your boss is taking a second look, all because Copilot did the stuff you didn't want to. So if you want to reclaim your time and get your life together, try Microsoft Copilot. Copilot, because sometimes the smartest move is letting AI do the work. Learn more at Microsoft.com/M365 Copilot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another game of Beat Ria and Fran. This is game number 204, and we are joined by Sarah and Megan. They are sisters, and they are ready for battle against us. So how are we feeling, ladies?
A little nervous, but excited.
But yeah, we'll see what happens.
I always get a little nervous playing sisters because I feel like you cover a good age range of stuff. Mm-hmm. There's that sister telepathy kind of thing, you know.
We got telepathy going.
We do.
So we can't let them get us down,
No,
Fran.
we'll see how that goes. Yes. Okay, so it's 15 questions. If you get the question right, you get the point. If you get it wrong, the other team can steal the point. Whoever's the most points at the end wins. To determine who goes first, Noah's going to give us a movie. We're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes critic score of that movie. And whoever's closest will go first. We'll alternate between teams, and everyone gets their own individual guess. So, Noah, what is today's movie?
Today's movie is The Bounty Hunter.
Ooh, Gerard
Jennifer
Butler. Oh. We said different actors.
Yeah, you did.
All right, so one of you will go first.
Meg, you want to go first?
I'll go 45.
Took the guess right out of my hands. 29.
I'm going to go 54.
33.
13.
Ooh.
Oh,
Shit, so I'm the closest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I actually enjoyed that movie.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
I mean,
seen
it's
it,
fine.
so-
I could understand that being a low one.
I could live with or without it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like my peak of Jennifer Aniston crush, that movie. All right, question number 1 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Taylor from Hammond, Louisiana. In Full House, what does the name DJ stand for?
Donna Joe. Final answer.
Correct.
You'll never trip me up on a Full House question.
Oh,
No, it's like,
see about
is that a threat?
Fuck, I should have never said that.
all right, 1-0 Ria and Fran. Question number 2 to Megan and Sarah. Shout out Danielle from Hebron, Maine. In the show Hey Arnold, what color is Arnold's tiny hat?
Ooh. I'm feeling like blue.
I was going to say blue,
Or it's his
too.
shirt.
I'm trying to picture his head.
I know.
I was also going to say blue.
Like, do we have to say teal? Is it teal? Something's teal. Let's go blue.
I feel like blue's easy. Yeah.
Okay, blue, final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
Blue.
Sweet. Got
Do you
one.
guys watch Hey Arnold?
Funny you bring it up. Joe's been watching Hey Arnold like
What?
as a like he's been
That's
throwing it on
wild.
TV at night.
Really?
Yeah, before bed.
Wow.
I don't know why we were talking about it. And he was
That
like,
is random.
He was like, has anyone been watched Hey Arnold recently? I was like, no, I have not watched. But it is crazy. It does come back pretty quickly. I was like, I can't believe I'm like remembering what the plot of some of these episodes were.
I wasn't a big Hey Arnold person. Like, if it was on, I was
Yeah.
kind of disappointed when it was on.
I think it's like a
like
soothing
you'd watch
thing.
it, but
Like-
not good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, not a favorite.
When I hear like the themes, when I hear the theme song, I'm like, like it's kind of calming.
It is.
Yeah.
It's calming. That's like any old show that you put on.
Yeah.
All right, tied up at 1. Question number 3 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Carly from Port Townsend. The star of the Disney Channel original movie Brink, Eric Von Detten, plays the heartthrob crush in what popular Disney movie?
Princess Diaries.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Correct.
It took me a second. I kept saying Aquamarine in my head, but I meant
Yeah,
Princess
yeah,
Di-
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was picturing.
Those guys are very similar.
Yeah, but Eric is cuter than,
Yeah.
you know.
All right. 2-1 Ria and Fran. Question number 4 to Megan and Sarah. What are the names of Frank Ocean's 2 studio albums?
Ooh, what's the first? Channel Orange and Blonde? Final answer. Yeah.
Correct.
Dang,
Yay.
love it.
Nice.
All right. Tied up at 2. Question number 5 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Jordan from Chicago. In the movie Barbie, what does Ken rename Barbie's dream house to after discovering patriarchy?
Ken's Dojo House.
Ken's Dojo House. Ken's Dojo.
Dojo.
Yeah. Is it longer than that? I think that's it.
I feel like there's going to be some trickery question
15
in
seconds.
there. Casa Dojo house.
Ooh, is that it?
Casa Dojo?
5 seconds.
Ken's Casa Dojo?
Yeah.
Okay, final answer.
Incorrect. To Megan and Sarah.
Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Yes, I was gonna say this.
Final answer. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mojo Dojo Casa
I know that there
House.
was something rhyming in there with the dojo.
Mojo Dojo.
There's too many words in there.
Yeah.
All right. 3-2, Megan and Sarah. This is question number 6 to them. Shout out Abby from Connecticut. In Parks and Recreation, what is Leslie Knope's favorite food?
Pancakes. Pancakes or waffles? I think it's
That's all
pancakes.
you.
I think it's pancakes. That's the first thing that came to mind. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Waffles?
I think it's waffles.
Waffles. Final answer.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, tied up at 3. Question number 7 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Christina from Connecticut and Courtney from New Jersey. On the Jonas Brothers' original website promoting their first album, It's About Time, what did it say Joe Jonas's favorite sandwich was?
I don't know.
This is like Jonas Con type stuff.
Yeah, this is deep. This is a deep cut. My gut, like I think I just gotta go with my gut and think maybe Italian. I don't know. I don't know why that's.
Go with your
Yeah,
gut.
I feel like that's wrong, but
10 seconds.
or is it so? I don't know. Italian. Final answer.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
That was gonna be my guess
Cool.
too. I feel like if Fran doesn't know, then we won't.
Yeah, that's what I was
God,
gonna
that's
say.
that's a
my mind
hard
went to
question.
meatball
Well, just
sub
guess.
also.
Oh, okay, go
Oh,
for
what were you
it.
gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say like peanut butter and jelly or something stupid. But yeah, I feel like no.
Yeah.
I think I like yours better. Say yours.
Okay, meatball sub. Final answer.
Incorrect. A chicken cutlet with mayo.
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Chicken cutlet
never
with
getting
mayo.
I've never done that before.
I've done it.
That
Chicken
sounds so
cutlet,
good.
bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion,
Yeah.
mayo,
Mm.
little oil and
That
vinegar
sounds
as well.
Delicious.
That sounds better than what he described.
Yeah.
Just the chicken cutlet and mayo.
Yeah. I was just thinking plain chicken cutlet. with mayo.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Question number 8.
I just threw out that sandwich. Like, sorry.
Obviously.
Question number 8 to Sarah and Megan. It is tied up at 3. Shout out Lauren from Indianapolis. On Friends, match these 3 actresses to the friend they kiss. Reese Witherspoon, Julia Roberts, Winona Ryder. So who do each of them
Okay.
kiss?
Is this
No,
on
not
board?
us,
not
Oh,
us.
shit.
Reese
Reese
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon is Rachel's sister, right?
Yeah.
And she kisses Joe. No, does Ross kiss her? Yeah, right? Doesn't Ross
Yeah,
kiss Rachel's
yeah.
sister?
15
Yeah. Okay.
seconds.
Okay.
And then Winona Ryder. Is she the one that she's like convinced that they kissed before Rachel? I think that's the one that kisses Rachel.
Okay. Okay.
Who's the last
5
one?
seconds. Julia Roberts.
Julia
I was gonna
Roberts.
say Joey.
Final answer.
Incorrect. To Ria Fran.
Okay,
Julia
so
Roberts is Chandler.
Winona Ryder is Rachel.
Yeah.
And Reese Witherspoon is Ross.
Okay, so it's just
And
Chandler
there
is Julia Roberts.
Roberts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, final answer.
Correct.
They meet when they got locked in that
Oh yeah.
the
yeah,
bank.
Yeah.
Where did they get locked into? Him and Julia Roberts. Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, 4-3, Ria and Fran. Question number 9 to them. Shout out Aaron and Jackie from Foxborough, Massachusetts. Go Patriots.
He got so excited there.
What production company produced these 3 movies? Shrek, Madagascar, How to Train Your Dragon.
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks.
Final answer.
Correct.
All you had to do was say Shrek.
Yep. Totally.
Iconic intro.
We are off and running in 2026. And I know there's a lot going on. You feel busy, but it's so important to make sure that you are feeling strong. And you can do that at Planet Fitness because it's so important to stay strong, physically move, get into the gym. And Planet Fitness has everything that you really need, whether you're someone that is just joining a gym for the first time, or maybe you're switching gyms, or maybe you're just looking to change things up a little bit, Planet Fitness is a judgment-free environment where you're free to get strong your way on your time. They have great equipment. They have some of the best-in-class equipment that, other more expensive gyms have. You can do anything from a full workout, cardio, strength training, stretching. All the machines are great and really easy to use. Or if you're someone like me, maybe you want to go in, you can use some free weights or the Stairmaster, the treadmill. It's so cold out right now in the Northeast where you want to get your steps in, but you don't want to be outside. We can go to the gym, you can hop in the treadmill. Most locations are open 24 hours and memberships start at $15 a month. We're all strong on this planet. Join today in club, online, or in the free Planet Fitness app. Hours, amenities, and offers vary by club. Check out planetfitness.com or stop by your local club for more information. You must be 18 years old to enroll or 13 to 17 with a parent/guardian.
All right, 5-3, Ria and Fran's. Question number 10. I'm going to play a movie clip, and you guys tell me what movie it's from.
I can't understand a word you said the whole time.
Do you eat some peanut butter or something?
Yeah, you sound like a dog with peanut butter on the roof of your mouth.
I think what you are hearing is my accent. I am French.
You say you're French?
Oui.
We? No, we are not French. We're American, because you're in America.
Any guesses? I have no idea.
I have no idea. I don't know either.
Ria looks like she knows it.
Yeah.
I have no guess.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
15 seconds.
Throw something out. I don't even know who it sounded like.
5 seconds.
Wait, what did you say?
Talladega Nights, final answer.
Correct.
Oh, you
Nice.
mother
Oh my God,
trucker.
Megan.
Oh, shit.
Where
She
did that
acted
come
like
from?
she didn't
How
know.
did you do that? I thought it was more serious.
Oh, she
I was
acted
thinking
like
of,
she didn't know.
That type, like, funny movies that I haven't seen.
Oh, man.
I haven't seen that since
That's
like
crazy. I haven't
sixth
seen
grade.
I don't know if I've
you
ever
like
seen it.
crepes.
Damn. I watched that at a 6th grade party. I remember very
Damn. Megan.
Sorry.
All right, 5-4, Ria and Fran. Question number 11 to them. Shout out Michaela from Newton, Massachusetts. What is the name of Nat Wolff's love interest in the Naked Brothers band?
Oh my God.
This is past my time.
Give me a minute.
You have like 20 seconds.
Okay. Sorry. It's Rosalia. Rosalia, final answer.
Incorrect.
Is it Rosalie? God, don't tell me it's Rosalie.
I was gonna say, or wait, are they done?
It's up to
Yeah,
you
where's
guys.
this?
Okay. I was gonna say Rosalie before.
I have no idea. So
Even
let's go with
I was
that.
gonna say Rosalie. I think there's a song.
Okay, let's go Rosalie.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
No.
It's Rosalina.
Rosalina. The song
The
sounds.
song.
The song.
Rosalina. I was off by one letter.
When you said Rosalie, I was like, that sounds like right, but I couldn't
But
remember
something's
the song.
off. Oh my gosh. I'm pissed at myself.
I gotta listen to how that song goes.
I'm just disappointed in myself.
Remember
Yeah.
Crazy Car?
That's the only one I do. That's the only one I do remember.
God.
Classic.
I used to
Crazy
love
Car.
that show.
Yeah.
Did they put out that album? They have an album coming out.
Yeah.
The Wolf Brothers.
Coming out?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Not like as the
Not
Naked
under
Brothers
the Naked
band.
Brothers band.
Yeah. That they should though. That'd be cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have really no interest. If I'm being completely honest.
No, I don't eat. I probably won't listen.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Sure.
Cool.
No, I'm
Next
not.
question.
Okay, 5-4, Ria and Fran. This is question number 12 to Sarah Megan. Name 3 Best Actress Oscar winners from the 2010s. So 2010 to 2019. 3 people who won Best Actress.
Wow. Okay.
I feel like Jennifer Lawrence probably won something at some point.
Yeah, like Silver Lining Playbook probably. I don't know who else would have won during that time. That's such a
I know.
vague.
I know.
15 seconds.
I'm blanking on like any actress also.
Emma
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah. Emma Stone. Jennifer Lawrence.
3 seconds. Time.
Emily Blunt.
Rachel McAdams. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, which is it?
Emily Blunt.
Incorrect.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you like a single movie that came.
Jennifer
after that time.
Lawrence. Meryl Streep. Emma
Maybe?
Stone. Emma Stone definitely.
I think Emma
Stone
Stone's definitely in
I think
there.
Jennifer Lawrence is definitely in there.
Yeah.
We just
yeah.
need that.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Like Viola Davis.
Time is up. Final answer.
Meryl Streep, Jennifer Lawrence, Emma Stone.
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
What did Meryl win for?
The Iron Lady.
Oh, the
in
Iron
2011.
Lady.
This is I can read it quick.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman, 2010.
Natalie Portman.
Black Swan. Meryl Streep, The Iron Lady. Jennifer Lawrence, Silver Linings Playbook. Kate Blanchett, Blue Jasmine. Julianne Moore, Still Alice. Brie Larson, Room. Emma Stone, La La Land. Frances McDormand, 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing,
Nice.
Missouri. Olivia Colman, The Favorite. Renee Zellweger, Judy.
There you go.
All right.
A lot of very similar to the actresses.
Very.
6-4, Ria and Fran. Question number 13 to them. Shout out Jessica from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Name this Disney movie by this quote. The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
This was the Disney Channel original
No,
movie?
not Disney Channel, Disney movie.
Oh, Disney movie.
Yeah.
The past can hurt.
But you can either run from it or learn from it. Is it Coco?
10 seconds.
Could be.
Let's just guess Coco. Final answer.
Incorrect. Sarah and Megan.
Okay, I'm picturing it in an Irish accent. I've never seen this movie, but is it?
I was gonna
what's
go
that movie called?
Lion King.
Oh, I was gonna
Oh,
say
are you thinking
Brave.
of Brave?
Yeah, in the commercial, it's like in an Irish accent.
No, I know what you're talking about. And it's not.
Is that
I think
wrong?
it's
15
Lion King.
seconds.
Okay, fine. You can
If it's not, I'm sorry. But I'm
All
pretty
right.
sure it's Lion King.
I believe you more than me.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Correct. Lion King.
Oh, I swear. You
Rafiki
know what
to
I'm
Simba.
talking about?
Deep. Very deep.
Yeah. Maybe I want to rewatch it when I watch it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
6-5. We got a close one. 6-5, Ria and Fran. This is
Shoot.
question number 14 to Sarah Megan. Shout out Jordan from Chicago. What does Taylor Swift's t-shirt say in the You Belong With Me music video that has been famously recreated on the Eras tour?
This is for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Junior Jules. Final answer.
Correct.
Ooh, tie game.
Wow.
Tied up.
Hopefully we get this one.
Over there in her Taylor merch.
Okay,
Yeah,
tied up
Junior.
at 6.
Get that one.
Tied game. This is a good one, folks.
Question number 15 to Ria and Fran for the win, possibly. Shout out Ellie from Michigan. What was Stacy from Zoe 101 obsessed with?
Is this to us? Raviolis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Oh.
What?
I think, is Stacy the one that does the nasal spray? Or
Stacey's the one that dates Logan, right?
No, that's Quinn.
Oh.
There's a character
remember
that does like
Stacey.
in like Nickelodeon that does like
Okay,
nasal spray
that's-
all the time, and I
Okay,
feel like
go for it.
that's our guess. Final answer.
Wait, say it again. The guess.
Like nasal spray.
Incorrect.
Is it Q-tips?
Cotton swabs.
Cotton swabs.
I remember that
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
So you
Which
were thinking
was
of
a-
someone else.
She was thinking. She was thinking.
I
of,
was thinking of the RA in Zoe 101 who's obsessed with raviolis.
Yeah.
She's always eating raviolis. I was thinking of a different person.
That's what I'm saying.
She was thinking of a different person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is why when she said raviolis, I was like, oh, I must be thinking of a different Stacy. Because I would have. Would you have accepted Q-tips? They are cotton
I think
swabs.
so. I think
Q-tips
so.
are cotton swabs.
Yeah.
To overtime we go.
To overtime we go. It's 3 questions. and we kind of just pick up where we stopped. So you guys will get the first one, and if we're still tied after the 3, it goes into a shootout. So Noah, go ahead.
All right, question number 1 of overtime to Sarah and Megan. Shout out Danielle from South Dakota. In the movie Lilo and Stitch, what experiment number is Stitch?
626, right?
Yeah.
Final answer.
Correct.
That's a good question.
Up 1-0 in overtime. Question number 2 to Ria and Fran. Shout out Armina from Buffalo, New York. She says, "Go Bills." What city does the show iCarly take place in?
Seattle. Final
Yeah.
answer.
Correct. Tied up at 7. 7 up.
Shit.
All right, question number 3, back to Sarah and Megan.
We're back to it. Hopefully I don't say raviolis.
Shout out Ariana from New York City. What was the first non-English language film to win Best Picture at the Oscars?
Parasite. Right?
Yeah.
English film. Let's think about it for a sec.
Yeah.
I think it's Parasite.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our final answer.
Correct.
Damn.
Yay!
Wow. Wait, so is that?
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Damn.
It's
Wow.
so
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you guys got
Oh.
a rebuttal or something.
No, because we decided that we do 3 more questions because we get one more question. Like we had gotten one more question in the regular round because there's 15 questions.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
mean,
No, I don't know why I thought that we've done it
change
differently in
it.
the past.
I don't know. Have we? I don't remember.
I don't know either.
I feel like in the past we've gone just like you just keep getting it until
somebody
misses one,
miss it, yeah.
And then
Yeah. But I always thought we did that if it was only tied up after 3 questions. Like if we both got that question wrong, I think then we would have done that.
Okay.
But it's because it's like
But anyways-
it's 3 set questions
Yeah.
and then it goes on from that.
Yeah. Either way, you guys win.
Yes.
That was a
So
freaking
congrats.
That was
close
a good
game.
game.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I was stressed.
That was good. Megan, you were pulling those answers out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I don't know. Talladega Nights.
Talladega Nights, Lion King.
Yeah, that
makes up for
shit.
the
That was
rest and
coming
go
to you.
for it.
Yeah.
But you guys deserve it. That was a close game. Really close game there. A lot of fun. Actually, really enjoyed those questions.
Good
Those were
questions.
good questions.
Good questions.
But thank you guys so much for playing. It was so
Thank you for
nice meeting you
having
guys.
us.
Thank you.
And now you get shirts that say you beat
Yes.
us. So big congratulations on that. And we'll get that sent to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
And Noah will
Thank
get all the
you.
information from you. So thank you guys for playing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right, that wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. Thank you so much for watching and listening once again. We are headed back on tour and we want to see your beautiful faces there. So make sure you're checking out those tickets at a city near you because we want to see you. We love you so very much and we'll talk to you on Monday.
Yeah, Chicks in the Office, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Look at the charts, who does it the best? 2 chicks getting paid in reality checks. You can find them at the gym, it's not even